the government continues to prioritize the war against corruption. To this end, the government has implemented the measures articulated in the National Call to Action Against Corruption and strengthened various institutions that are mandated to fight corruption. To further support this institution, these institutions have allocated $4 billion to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, $2.3 billion to the Department of Public Prosecution, $210.7 million to the Asset Recovery Agency, $300 million to Financial Reporting Center, $6.7 billion to the Criminal Investigation Services, and $6.1 billion to the Office of the Attorney General. Mr. Speaker, everyone has a role to play in the fight against corruption. In this connection, and working with the government of the United Kingdom, we have traced and recovered 577 million Kenya shillings from the Smith and Usman case and the Jassy case. The recovered amounts have been used to support the health sector and clean energy generation in the arid and semi-arid areas. To date, approximately 3 billion of corruptly acquired assets have either been recovered or preserved for recovery. No previous governments have gone this far in the fight against corruption. Mr. Speaker, to further fight graft, late last year and early this month, His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta assented to the Bribery Act 2016 and the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Amendment Act 2017, respectively. This introduced tough sanctions against individuals guilty of economic crimes. Mr. Speaker, our support to devolution is clear. In financial year 2017-2018, the National Treasury will be supporting county government to enhance their own sources of revenue, thereby strengthening their ability to offer better services to the public. To this, a policy has been finalized together with a legislative framework, which I intend to submit to Parliament shortly. Mr. Speaker, in 2017-2018, we are providing to the counties 291.1 billion as shareable revenue and another 38 billion conditional allocations, which include support from our development partners. Mr. Speaker, this brings the total allocation to the county government to 329.3 billion, which is equivalent to 35.2% of the most recently audited revenue approved by the National Assembly.